Beautiful. I will always boot this up every single time. No worries, Ducky. This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. I haven't played Revelations. I played Revelations 2 a bit though. Damn. I like the transition into that, I really do. Ooh. And let me know if the volume's loud enough for you guys. We're going to turn vibration off. No, we need stereo. Just think this was 1996. This was a thing. 1996, they decided, hey, let's make a game about zombies. And this is before, like, you know, the zombie genre really blew up a lot. Because, like, you had, like, George A. Romeo's Dawn of the Dead, the original version of it. No, I don't remember when it came out because I wasn't born till 1994. So I would have been roughly a 2-year-old when this game came out. But my brother and sister was like playing it into the early 2000s along with Resident Evil 2 as well. I can't remember when Resident Evil 3 came out. It was either the end of the 90s or just the start of the 2000s. Original, beginner, that was it. Beginner makes it easier. And we're going to play as Jill because Jill's the canon way to play it, whereas Chris is the more harder way to play it, if I remember right. So I'm not going to like play it a second time to play as Chris because it's essentially the same story, minus figuring out some stuff. And there it is in color.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our
reminds me that they didn't have subtitle options in this for some reason.
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It's so interesting to see this in like full color, because for some reason the international release of it, they censored a lot of it and made it grayscale for some reason.
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Look at all those people not knowing what they was in. Well, till like years later.
Hey! Come here!
Ducky, I have put the volume. The volume is up to max, by the way. But I can mess in the emulator to see if I can't make it louder. Yeah, it's really odd when you think about it. That's it, yeah, it was black and white to censor a lot of the blood.
Joseph!
Poor Joseph. He got numbed.
No! Don't go!
And what I like about this is their actual voices. But when you get into game, obviously the voices are a different cast of people. If I remember right. Oh, there it is.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine.
This is so 90s, I love it.
Barry Burton.
The OG. Best dad ever. Totally.
Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker.
I just love how extra blonde he looks in the live action of it.
Evil.
They've escaped towards a mansion where they thought it was safe. Yet.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Do you know how, like, Wesker's meant to be, like, very blonde, but in the PS1 model for him, he looks more
Stay alert!
brown-haired than anything.
A dining room.
Wait, I see something behind that clock. Hold on, let me see if I can't adjust the volume to be a little bit louder. Does that sound any better? Because that's on 150%, by the way. If I made that any louder, it's going to blow out somebody's ears, I swear. So yeah, we all good. Like, when the actual dialogue and stuff all talk, they should be a lot louder. But if you... Okay. Like I say, I can't do a lot about it. And plus with OBS stuff, a lot of audio sounds quieter than it should be for you guys, but the actual VOD of it, it'll all be loud. So we shall see, we shall see. Hold on, let me just do a couple things here. If I hide that one for a second. That way I can at least see how loud this is gonna get. Come on, there's gotta be a way that I can do this already. Oh, it doesn't let me do it just yet.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Here's the fun fact about the voice acting though. Is in Japan it won, like, the Japanese dub and everything won like an award for like the best written dialogue, but in the international English dub release of this, what had happened is I think the director that they chose didn't have a lot of experience, and they wanted them to really enunciate and make it obvious of what they're saying, which is why it sounds very cheesy, I guess, from like, because how the translation was done as well. It's why if you ever played the Resident Evil 1 remake on GameCube, that script is a lot closer to what the Japanese version actually was. So that's why you got the corniness, because they did a different translation and wasn't fully accurate, I guess. Oh. Up. Nope. We're skedaddling out of there.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Jay, this isn't the fart basement. This is the second version. Jay, I already love Barry. I know what the man does. Like, I remember bits and pieces of the game, but I know Barry's like the best. But yeah, this isn't the fart noise one. This is the second version of it, where they claimed that it was uncensored, but it wasn't. And there's a mod that a mod patch that I've installed that restores the colored version of the intro that isn't like made black and white to censor the blood and whatnot, and some extended bits of the cut FMVs, like, you know, the zombie dropping the decapitated half-eaten head. So this will have like the perfect non-basement farting music, which apparently was a error.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
If I remember right, we just have to walk around a little bit. It's not so much an error, it's like a coding thing, if I remember right, where the instruments aren't being
Find
played
anything,
properly.
Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Because I know PS1 games,
me
some of
too.
them used sound
Now it's
fonts.
Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
I love
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time I'll be there.
You know, it's interesting how buff Barry looks compared to obviously everybody else. Right, if I remember right, I go through here? Question mark. That doesn't feel like a dad bod. That's like when he was like more in shape, and then you look at him in Revelations 2. The only thing I dislike about the games is obviously you have to be very specific where you go. No, don't push it, Jill. Yeah, it's a map of the first floor. Will you take it? Oh, yes, I need it. Oh, that reminds me. We need to go to that clock. It's not that bad because I can use the analog stick, but the problem is the analog stick isn't precise because obviously it's still trying to emulate the D-pad as well. Because obviously it's the DualShock edition of it. Right, hold on. Can I push this? I can't push it. It actually won't let me. Ah. A dusty looking grandfather clock. Yeah, no, I can't push it just yet, I guess. But I know there's a key behind that because I saw something shining. What I will say though is being able to use the an Xbox controller makes the D-pad a lot more smoother. That's what I try and do. Like some situations it works a lot better. Oh, hold on, I've got a... Okay, that should be good. Hold on, just want to make sure. Ah! I forgot it's 4 shots. I thought it was only 3. Oh, ink ribbon. Yes, give ink ribbon. We're gonna need that. Yeah, I forgot it's like 4, 5 shots on them. Whereas in the later ones, it seems like it's 3. They go down, they get back up. No, it wasn't until 2 or 3 that was a thing, I guess. It's locked. A carving of armor. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I was meant to go through that door. You have used the lockpick. Of course. You know, I've talked to a few people. Oh, hold on. I remember this. Goddamn D-pad. I remember that very well. What is that? Okay, it's locked. A carving of an armor. Like I say, I remember bits and pieces, but I knew for a fact. And then the bathtub is filled with muddy water. Will you unplug it? Yes. Because if I remember right, there's like ammo or something here. See, I remember bits and pieces from when I did roughly play it. Yes, give the clip. Nothing useful? No, it is just a toilet. I don't know if it was Resident Evil or Silent Hill, but I remember you mess with a shower and then you turn around and there's literally just something waiting there for you. And I think it was this. Like I say, I remember up till the Jill sandwich part. Yes, will you take the shotgun? Yes. How dare, Ducky? I remember it vaguely, but I don't know what did it. Oh no. Okay, we can't get out of there. I love the music in this though. That is terrifying. I forgot how many times you have to hit it before Barry shows up.
What's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Hurry! This way!
Oh man, I wish they would have fully remade Resident Evil 1.
Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
If I remember, the actual line he should have said is, "You would have fit nicely between a sandwich." Because that's what they did in the remake, if I remember right. But in this, I find that line to be such a more iconic one. Because it's so silly. But it's a dad joke at the same time. I can hear him like... I love the zombies. Just... So, armor, helmet, so pieces of a knight. And the picture is entitled From Cradle to Grave. Picture of a tired middle-aged man. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Yes. I'm guessing I've got to like do this in like a certain order. Picture of a newborn baby. There's a switch below it. Yeah, we'll press it. Oh, wait. I think I know what I need to do now. Picture of a young man. There's a switch. Obviously, I can't do anything. Picture is entitled The End of Life. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Damn. God damn it. I am getting my ass handed to me by crows. I am in danger. And I haven't even saved yet. I forgot how horrible this game can be. And the nearest save point's like in the, I don't want to die to the birds, but I am on, like, danger at the moment. The thing is, I've got no herbs or anything. Thanks for following, Frosty. Exactly, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save now, so at least, you know, I can be okay. Wait. I see it. The gift of life. Okay, we're on caution at least. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, because I want to avoid using save states if I can. I feel so horrible, but it's a bad dog. See, I think that's why a lot of people like Resident Evil 4 a lot, because as soon as you get into Resident Evil 4, the game essentially doesn't make you struggle too much. I don't mind a little bit of struggling, but there is like a limit, I think. Will you take the ink ribbon? Yes. You can save your progress with this. Will you use the ink ribbon? Yes. I still need to figure out that puzzle first, I think. Okay, we've saved at least. Exactly, like, I like a good balance. I think if you're too harsh on the player, it's what makes a lot of people not really want to play a lot more. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Creepy stuff. I'm trying to see if there's like anything hidden. Yeah, I think I like Resident Evil 4 because it was a lot easier to play. I'd say. Because it still had a challenge to it, but it didn't make you suffer too hard. Plus, not being in a fixed camera actually helped out quite a lot. Oh, wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot there's no reload button in this. It's shoot until you can't shoot anymore. And if I remember right... Oh, it's this. Wait, I can go here? Wait, no, this goes outside. Nope. I heard the growl. I'm gonna go do the puzzle first. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try and do this without no save states. I want to at least have a bit of a challenge. No! Get off! No! Oh, come on, I am not dying to the birds. I am out. I am out of ammunition. All I've got is a shotgun. I am running away from a goddamn bird. Well. No, equip it. Okay, it's over here, I'm guessing. I died to a f***ing bird. I died to a bird. I hate it here. Well, if I need to restart stuff again, I will. But my god, I died to a goddamn bird. Yeah, once again entered. Yeah. I need to find more herbs. Definitely, I think. It's the controls, like, I'm pointing in the direction the birds are coming, but it's not shooting them until a certain level, I guess. I know there's some herbs around somewhere. There's gotta be. I need more so I don't just die so easily. I think there's a herb here. Yes. Wait, is that not a herb? No, it's just decoration. He's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Yeah, Jill, he's kind of dead. I forgot, yeah. I could have sworn there was more. Please don't be like more enemies out here. I just want... It's very quiet. And I don't like that. It's hard to tell what's the herb, though, you know, when looking at it on a bigger screen. What is that? Will you take the music notes? Sure. Fine grand piano. Okay. It's Moonlight Sonata. And if I remember right, something should click. I'm remembering like slowly bits and pieces from when I watched others play it. Hey Neko, how you doing? Aha! A secret door. Will you take the gold emblem? Yes. Oh, I see. I've got to swap it with something else, haven't I? Otherwise, I get trapped in here. Okay. Okay, so I need to find another thing to open that thing, to open that thing, to transfer that thing. Oh, yeah, we're puzzling it up today. Just wish I could find more health, though. And this is meant to be like the easier one as well. Like the easier difficulty, but it's still a challenge if I'm just not knowing what I'm doing. But I could have sworn that there's like extra health here. But the thing is, none of it's... Yeah, now he's become a shadow of his former self. Yeah, because it... Huh. What you... Is there more? Wait, can I just like infinitely respawn ammunition? Or is that just like you only get it like twice kind of deal? Okay, now I need to test something. I need to know. Yep, Neko, this is my well, not my first time, but like I never played a lot of it when I was younger. So it's like I played it up to a certain bit from like with family members, and then that was it. So like anything, no spoilers, unless I, you know, ask for help. Right. I am still on like low health though, that's the thing. And I don't want to die to the birds again. So I need to try and find more health. There's nothing inside. Are you sure? Can we shoot it? Hold on. Ah. Will you take the emblem? Yes. Because I imagine we got to use that to open something else. Which is probably the thing that we had to do before. Check. So that one's... It's nothing really. Okay, yeah, no, it's this one we gotta use. It's matching up the statues, if I remember right. You did. Yeah, I will take the gold emblem. I wish you didn't make me watch it every single time, though. See, I don't think the acting is that bad, if I'm being honest. Because at the time, the director didn't really know what to do, because they just got tasked, oh, do this. Because the actual, like, I don't know if that's meant to be like an emblem in place. Oh, I see. It won't let me take it out now. that was the right one. Aha! And if I remember right, this other emblem is gonna lead us to victory. I'm hoping so, at least. Because usually if it's the wrong one, it'll let us take it back. Which I'm glad that it at least does that, where it's like, oh, this is not the right way. Also, I will hydrate and stretch in a moment. Press the wrong button. That was it. That's why I couldn't push it. Ah. Oh, that's just a candle. Okay. Will you take the mansion key? Yes. Right, we're gonna go make a save. I don't want to do it too often because I know I'm limited on ink ribbons. Then again, that is a lot of ink ribbons I've got already. I'm not a big fan of like the limited ink ribbons in the early Resident Evil games, if I'm honest. Because it's... I get that it makes you play it for longer. But I don't like the idea of like, oh, you've used up like all your ink ribbons, you can no longer save, and I'm like, huh? Also, I'm hydrating now. And I'm doing a bit of a stretch. There we go. If I remember right, I can't go upstairs yet. Oh no, I can. But I think Barry just like said, oh, search downstairs first. I just want to see if there's any like health anywhere. That's what I'm looking for more than trying to explore at the moment. Why do you keep... Okay, that one's completely dead. Oh, hold on. Okay, never mind. Hold on, why can I not? Oh yeah, I've got to push it till I can. I think that was it. I had to push it a little bit and then push it off. Can I just imagine like how heavy this must actually be? And she's like pushing it like it's nothing. I just want to see if there's any health hidden anywhere. Game, please give me anything at the moment. I beg of you. What? Okay. It's locked. A carving of a helmet. A a number keypad. You don't know the pass number. I don't know the passcode. That looks very suspicious. We're gonna go down the dark basement. Oh. I always fire off like one shot because I know for a fact I'm gonna need it. It's locked. A carving of an armor. And let me guess that's gonna be... Oh, it's not locked. There's gonna be something behind there though. Right. Okay, the blood's there, so that means that I'm more or less safe. It's a lot of exploring though, like I have gone through like so many doors. It reads, some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye. AKA, go find the gems to put in its eyeballs. I just need more health. That's all I really need. Like, I don't need a lot. I just need some. Okay. Come on, give me health. Nothing special. Nothing special. None of them look useful. There's a clip on the bed, though. I have got 2 shots left. Ah. Oh. Will you take the shells? Yep. That zombie was like mad chilling. Keeper's Diary. May the 9th, 1998. At night, we played poker with Scott the guard, Elias and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May the 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May the 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder those researchers never rest, even at night. May the 12th. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May the 13th. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May the 14th. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May the 15th, 1998. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go to see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say that the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? If I remember, this is the itchy scratchy one. May the 16th. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from the mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? Fever gone. Thanks for the bar coin, Tax Necker. Fever gone but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy itchy Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy. Tasty. Damn. I like the little tidbits of like lore and everything put around. It is a little bit, but at the same time, the guy sounds like he was nasty in general as well. Wait, did I just go? Oh, I see. It's unlocked from the other side. I still wish this game had a map though. So I see now, yeah. Well, at least we're doing some exploring. An old pump. Water seems to be sent from here. The lid is open. I have no idea what that is, but I don't like it. Oh, wait, I see. Ah! Like I said, I'm going to figure this out on my own, but okay, I can't do anything with it. Damn. So I can't do anything, but there's a bit of health there as well. God damn. At least it doesn't, like, damage, apparently. I'm just getting whipped. Right, so I can't do anything here, I'm guessing. So I guess I've got to go outside to... Yeah, I guess I've got to go outside to... The one time there's a bit of health and I can't even get it because the plant tentacles are there. There's some bullshit, man. Oh, that was it. Welcome in, Raiders, from Eureka side. I'm Kai, your local British demon burner and owner of New Beginnings. I'm an 18+ variety, Lutum VTuber / PNG tuber. Stream is 18+, so if you're not 18+, unfortunately you have to leave. Otherwise, sit back, relax, get comfy. Cause a little bit of chaos, maybe. How are you, Eureka? How was Shadow Generations? Did you finish it? Did you finally give in and finish it off? And you've already missed it. I've died to birds in this game already.
Ow, I just snapped myself. Ow. Cal, what are you
Ducky,
doing?
it's force of habit. You know how I am.
Expecting
Plus,
you.
I didn't
Oh
know
my
if he was
fucking
like
God,
still
get back
here
there.
or if he was chilling. Ah,
Get out! Get out! They're asking about you. They're asking about you. You need to go back to the team.
don't worry. I can literally end the
Get it.
second one very easily. I'll just go to the shoutouts and then refresh it after this
I
one
got
ends.
cameras.
Right, hold on. Nicotine, the missile, because it's remote. Hold on, refresh. There you go. No, Rascal, I am putting that on hold because I lost my patience with the puzzle, to be honest. A total of 9 hours, and the bits were so fiddly, kept falling apart and everything. I got a bit annoyed with it. So I'm taking a break from that. Maybe I'll finish it off stream and then, you know, post to you guys. Like, put the video on, like, Twitter or something, or Blue Sky, or both. Just to say, hey, here's the thing. But yeah, you've already missed it. I perished to crows in this game. Not zombies, crows. Because the aiming system doesn't lock on completely. So it's very finicky. Which is weird because when I was playing this and testing it a little bit off stream, I was getting those crows very easily. Yes, burbs. Crows. The silliest of burbs. Like, it feels even worse to perish by crow than it does a zombie. Because a zombie would make sense, but a crow, it was just like peck, peck, dead. Eureka, you can't eat plastic. I keep telling you about this. Oh, hi. What was you chilling there? Right, is he bleeding? Knew it. Can't hide from me. Oh, come on, I need health. If I can just get a smidgen of health. It's a safe room. Please tell me there's like... Is there anything in here? Is there a smidgen of health, please? Well, at least I can, like, save a bit more. Hey! You can save your progress with this. Will you use the ink ribbon? Yes. I feel like I'm oversaving more than I should, but at least I've got, like, a lot to play with. I just need to find some health so I can take on the crows. Vitamins and serums. Nothing else? No? Okay. I will say I am a slight bit glad they did away with like the limited system. If I remember right, these are locked. And that was like the number pad that we can't use. I could have sworn there was more health around though. Maybe it isn't like too dark. Like I can make it lighter. Can be heard on and off. Okay, cool. Hey, Eureka, thank you. Let's see, you've finished Sonic Adventure 2 on stream. You've finished Shadow Generations. I don't know if you play Sonic Unleashed as well. I don't know if you played like Quality of Life Sonic Generations yet on stream. But you're slowly getting through like a lot of Sonic games. You know what we need to do? We need to totally get you to play Sonic 06, the best game ever. But I will be honest, like while it was embarrassing to perish to the birds, it's fun. Because it's been a while since there's been like a bit of a challenging game. I keep looking around just in case. Oh, the music. Oof. Nope. Because I know I'm going to get pecked to death by the crows. Oh, forget it. We're going to have to risk it. It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. Get off of me. Oh, you can't carry any more items. Not my proudest moment. It's the only problem now that I'm suffering more. Suffering from success. Carving of armor, okay. It's locked from the inside. Nothing uncommon. Botany book about medicinal herbs. Do you know there are many plants that have... Yeah, okay, so it's how to combine herbs together. Right, which way is this gonna go? Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I just realised I can't get back up there now, can I? And if one of them, like, touches me... I can see the health, though. Ah, sweet health. Hey, we're fine again. Yay. Oh. The we gotta put the chemical in there to destroy it. Ah. I see now. Okay. Oh, we got health. When did we get that? You know what? Never mind. At least we got stuff we'll need. You can save your progress with this. Well, you use the ink ribbon. Yes, give me it. Right. Okay, we're on good footing now. We've got fine health. I just need to get better with my aiming. Clearly. It's locked from inside. Oh no. I need to get past the zombies, but they're all just like chilling there being like, sub. They sound so like, aww. The doorknob is broken. It's locked, a carving of armor. Ah, of course, the usual. Excuse me. Oh, there's more health around. Wood is put in the stove. The paper is on the wall. Carving of it. Oh, so I need the carvings pretty much. There's a lot of them. Wait, do I need this for anything else? We'll find out. Something is written on the wall. I can't breathe. Save me from this pain. Hey. Wait, Oh, maybe? No, that was the medicinal herbs, and that was the door we went through. But the door's broke. The door handle's broken on the other side. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we know where to go that way. We can't go through this door yet. Carving of an armor. It's locked. A carving of armor. We've nearly explored like the whole place now. Oh.
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa! This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
I'm gonna hold off on a little bit of saving there because at least we got some health. Wait, can I open this door yet? The carving of armor, yeah, I can't open more doors unless... I just need to get rid of the last bit of crows. Yep. Armor. So armor thingy we're gonna need a lot. Right. Let's deal with the the crows. Okay. Crows are dealt with now. Right. The picture is entitled The End of Life. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Yes. There's a message. Give me the peace of death and I'll give you the joy of life. So, peace of death. The picture of a young man. A picture of a newborn baby. A picture of a tired middle-aged man. The picture is entitled From Cradle to Grave. I don't understand how I'm meant to give the thing. There's a message. Give me the peace of death and I'll give you the joy of life. I don't know. I know it's a puzzle, but I don't know. I don't know about it. Like, if I do get stuck enough, I will ask for help, otherwise, see how long I can go till I can figure it out. I know what to do with the chemicals, at least. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gates of new life will open. Okay, so we can't go out that way. At least we got rid of the doggo. Also, I was looking at one of the puzzles, but I thought I'd have to, like, press, like, certain paintings, I guess. Oh, wait, there's the... yes. That thing that I dropped. You know, I kind of wish there was one of those boxes in the main lobby as well, but there isn't. And if I remember right, there's like an extra scene if you try and go back out the front door. Ah, there it is, one of the jewels. I can't carry it though. Yeah, I remember it's a cutscene, like an FMV where the dogs try and get you and you literally close the door back up because you're like, no. Oh wait, wrong door. This isn't what I need. I forgot how limiting the spaces can be. Because I don't think I need the mansion key anymore. I say that and then it's going to be like that case of like, oh, I need it now. And now we've already been here because there's nothing useful there. And I know that was the room, if I remember right. Yeah, we have to put one of the jewels in there. red and blue. And then I'll put the chemicals to destroy the plant. Because the lid is open. And that'll take out the plant. Right. So, Bird, you've played this game enough. I will ask this one question. Do I need the mansion key for anything else? Because if not, I'm gonna, like, store it away if I can. I think I quite like that I can somewhat figure out well, I mean, if the remake's close as it can be to the original anyway. So at some point I'm gonna need to, like, unlock a lot of doors with these keys. Because I actually can't progress anymore. So what I'll have to do, whatever key this is, it'll unlock other... so much effort just for a key. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. As soon as I've opened, like, all the doors that can be opened, I'm not going to really need the rest of it anymore. And plus, if it says, oh, you need the mansion key or something, all I've got to do is go back, get it. What's that? Will you take the wind crest? Sure. That's what I'm thinking. I just got to remember, yeah, the blah, 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 so they don't need the gem back. No, I keep pressing the X button when I'm not meant to. Right, where was the treasure box? Because if I remember right, it's not this door. This is why a map would be nice in the older games, but... Because I know where two of the boxes are, it's just finding where the one of them is. I think it was possibly that. That was it, I have to go down the stairs. So I can free up some space now. Oh, it's a Sandy throwing a Sandy at me. How are you, my dear? Sandy. You cheeky little shit. And then put that there. So now I've got some room. Sandy always likes to get me like this, but she knows I enjoy it quite a lot. Also, Nam, you've got me to... So, since Nam's requested me to compliment Sandy, Sandy is without a doubt one of the sweetest, most lovely ladies I have the pleasure of knowing. She has been nothing but supportive to me, very kind, and I love and adore her very, very much. Like, Sandy's just simply amazing. No, Sandy, it's you, Sandy, you, Sandy Lightning with a blink blonk emote there. No, Sandy's a lot of fun as well. I am glad she came into my life because she's made it even better. You know what? Sandy, you are, without a doubt, simply amazing. I've got a long list of things I could say about you. So I don't want to hear it. Again, love and adore this Sune right here, and I will fight anybody who says otherwise. Even if I have to fight Sandy herself. I'll lose, but I'll still fight. But yeah, you guys should totally check out Sandy. It would be a shame if a member of staff of mine shouted out Sandy Lightning. You know, that would totally be like so scary, right? Hmm? Ducky, are you able to do the thing? Hmm? A certain command to shout out. Starts with an S, ends with an O. I like how it took you like a solid minute to figure that out. Get loved on, Sandy. Love and adore you.
Forgive me, Mommy.
Sassy
for I
Sune.
have been very naughty.
Gosh, that's an
Oh God, I'm
old
going over.
clip.
Fuck no. Oh God, oh.
Forgive me, Mommy, for I've been very naughty.
Okay, that's even worse coming from you, fucker. No.
Me!
No, just
Committed no
crime.
crime.
you have committed. Everybody has committed. You guys have committed war crimes. You guys have committed war crimes.
So does
Yeah,
that
this
mean
is
you
like
get admonished
Sandy's
now?
old model
admonish
when
me, Mommy.
when she was using a 3D V-Roid as well. Like that's like quite a while back now. Because Sandy's got a very lovely live 2D 1.0 and the 2.0 is coming soon. So there is more chaos awaiting. Yeah, that's the thing. I'll take like a little breather here so I can have a drink anyway. Sandy's been streaming for the more or less the same amount of time I have, like 4 years, and she's done amazing. And like obviously she's went from the V-Roy to the live 2D. And I met Sandy in like year 3 of my streaming in the VTubing world altogether. So yeah, you guys will love Sandy. Very chaotic, but very, very fun. It's fun chaos. There's a fire happening in the corner, but don't worry about it because it's all good. But we're roasting marshmallows. That kind of chaos. Well, the thing is, I like to let people know about other people I know. Oh, now I want s'mores. And I've never had s'mores. That's one thing I actually want to try is like roasting s'mores over like a little campfire. Eventually. Alright. Alright, let's have a look-see. Do I take the clip? No, maybe. Okay, no, that's going to take up space if I put that in. I'll keep the clip just in case. You do the chore, Sandy. I'll probably still be going for like another hour or so anyway. I've already died to birds. I haven't died to zombies. I got pecked to death by crows. Of all the ways to perish, crows. I don't know why that feels more insulting than just getting nommed by a zombie. Like I'm just standing here like, oh, well, that wasn't good. Gosh, I want to get... Oh, I could. Ooh, I could do that. Ooh, I've got an idea. If I'm able to execute the idea. Ooh. The thing is, though, do I get Artemy done as Chris or wearing Jill's outfit? Because I could rock the blue, but I feel like Chris would be a lot simpler. Oh man, my brain's having ideas. But the thing is, I'm playing as Jill, so being Chris wouldn't make a lot of sense. I guess. Because I'm not going to play as Chris anytime soon, because Chris is technically not the canon way to play Resident Evil 1. Ducky, could you sort that out? I think Automod has like slapped the bird. Allow that. Will you take the mansion key? Wait, there's another mansion key? How many mansion key? Oh, hello. Oh, I can't take the spray, but that's good. Wait, oh my gosh, there's so much. Hold on, I'll allow it. That is so bizarre. I didn't think that was on the list. Oh, it still showed it as like needing me to allow it. That's weird. But then it is Twitch. No, it's just Twitch being twitchy. Yuriko's just in the shadows eating a bag of shredded cheese. Wait, so hold on. What's the difference with the silver key? Oh, it's got armor on it. Why doesn't it say mansion key, armor mansion key? Actually say it, don't make me look in the 3D model. Well, at least we can open the armor doors now. You have used the mansion key. Now we can explore. Is that a... What is that? Will you take the clip? Yes. I can't take this. What is that? Oh, it's a rusted shotgun. It makes sense, but I'm like... The desk is locked. Will you use the lockpick? I like how the lockpick's like not even like counted as an item, it's just... Ah, is that more shotgun ammo? Yes. I'm always suspicious when something's like extremely quiet, because I'm like, something's gonna happen, isn't it? The survival horror. The horror. Right, so if I remember right, this should... No, that's the keypad. I can't go in there. Is this one? Ah, no, that's the helmet. That's a... I'm guessing that's a gold key or something. It would make sense that the different metals, but I kind of wish it would say more than just mansion key. I'm like, okay, tell me more. I need to know more of your secrets. At least I know there's like a bunch of Right, I'm gonna do the bottom floor first. Because if I remember right, there's an armor door down here. By the way, that's a question for you guys that have played through Resident Evil, like the classic ones. Do you like the animation when you're walking down the stairs? Or do you prefer the animation to get skipped? The ball. That's a clip, I'm guessing. I'm finding a lot of clips. I don't remember this many, though. Then again, this is like the beginner one on like the DualShock version, so I think they made a lot of it easier. I'm so used to the modern games, you know, having a reload function. The desk is locked. Will you use the lockpick? Yes. What's in the desk? More ammo. I've got so much ammo at the wazoo at the moment. What was it? The dogs bursting through the windows? Well, busting in, I guess. That poor guy, he was like coming over being like, hey, how are you? Oh. Ooh. More ribbons. there's so many herbs now. Why is it I could not find any herbs later, and now they're just blooming everywhere? You don't have the key for this room. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Okay, so we can come through here later. At least if we gotta look for, like, you know... various things. I wish there was more to it than just various things. I just love, though, that you can tell that they just got some guy that's just about woken up to be like, okay, make zombie sounds. Just hear the, I'm on my break. Out of nowhere. Oh, gosh. Okay, right. Oh, and the grapes out of nowhere. It's oddly quiet without the doggos around. I know you can, like, dip and dodge the enemies if you're good enough, because they can't just, like, instantly latch onto you very easily. You have used the mansion key. Oh, we're outside. If I remember right, this dog can actually jump over. So we're just gonna get that. Oh! Oh, God. All the herbs were stopping me. Okay, so there's nothing out here except herbs. I'm gonna keep that for when I really need it, though. God, no, no, no! I didn't even get a chance to bloody react. I got stuck. Okay, so we know, don't go there. That was utter BS. I'm glad I saved before I went out, at least. Because I was like, you know, I should save this. So this would be before I picked up the, Okay, well, no, I don't want to. Let me... Right, this is before we picked up the thing. Yep, this is before we picked up the key. And that should give us some extra space as well. Ducky, are you going to clip every single death I've had? That's a silly question. You probably are. Well, at least I know, I can't remember if I put the eye in. I think I must have done. Okay, so it was before that. I wish I could, like... Oh yeah, I forgot there's a knife. See, I don't mind the fails. I just find it amusing that Ducky's like going for every single one that she can find. I gotta remember to see if I grabbed the jewel already. Okay, so this was after I did this. So if I go save now, this will be after I've got the key. Okay, we got 4 shots, which is good. I can probably put the clip back because there's a lot of clips that we're going to get anyway. But I say that and then something's going to happen. It always does. Oh, I went in the wrong door. I keep going in the wrong doors. No, it's the door all the way there, my guy. Brain. Thankfully, we haven't lost too much progress. I just hate that. That's what I like about the new games. It literally tells you when you no longer need stuff. See, is it wrong that there's a part of me that just wants to put the knife away? Because I really don't. Because I don't think I'll use the knife, and the knife's not exactly powerful in this game, if I remember right. And plus it'll free up at least 1 space. Do you think that's a good idea, or is that a bad idea? I know Code Veronica's where the knife is, like, insanely powerful. It's one of those things where I'm like, I hope it's not a moment where it's like, hey, you need a knife for this. Because I don't want to be sitting there like, I'm like, what? Right, we're gonna save, at least. See, I was looking at Code Veronica, because originally I was like, should I play Code Veronica first? But I'm like, no, play the OGs first at least, because I know you go 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, and then you get the remake, then you get the remake of... Did the remake of 1 come before 0? Because it was either 0, then the remake of 1, and then Resident Evil 4, or it was the remake of 1, and then 0, and then 4. But no, I was looking at like the various different versions of Code Veronica. Because you got the Dreamcast version of it, Then you've got the PS2 version of it. Then you've got the GameCube version of it. And then you got the PS3 and Xbox 360 HD versions of it. And the HD port versions they did of it with the new shader, that they made that game way too overdark. I kid you not. Yeah, because like PS3 HD I was messing about with, and I'm like, why is this game insanely dark? There's no brightness. You cannot turn it any brighter. They just purposely made that game way too dark than it needs to be. And that was, yeah, the not the armor, the helmet. But yeah, I was looking at it, and the best version to play, amazingly, is the GameCube version of it, because it's the best version. Because like the GameCube version of it, they changed the what was his name, Steve's hairstyle, and like it looks more in line with every other iteration they've ever done of him. But what I decided to do in preparation for it is I found a HD texture pack for the UI in Code Veronica that at least makes the text viewable enough. Well, you know, you're not trying to squint your eyes to figure it out. And then I found out how to grab the HD version's textures to have a few extra things from that. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. Something that's like HD'd up a bit and is faithful, and official HD here and there. And yeah, it was just like little bits mixed together, and it's the definitive experience now. Right, this guy should be crawling towards... no? Oh, he's not that guy. Damn, he took 2. Yes, use the lockpick. Let's see what's in there. More ammo. Like I say, I'm not dissing like there being more ammo. He sounds like somebody that's just woken up, just like, oh no. Rude. And I am fine. I'll keep this here because I know I'll need this eventually. But yeah, I'm glad that the DualShock mode has a beginner mode, so it's like it's still a bit of a challenge, but it's not holding your hand, but it's giving you that little extra push to help you through it. Here comes the fun part. Going through like every door. I'll be sure not to go through the doggy door with our good friend called Herbert the zombie dog. Right, that one leads out. We're not going to bother with that. Right, that one I know we've already went through, but I'll double check again. I'm still waiting to like walk past that shower and just have like one of the zombies just go blue. Right, you know what, I'm gonna pack like the big boy for this, just in case. Like I've got enough health to like be safe, but I'm just in case. Oh, it's this door? Wait. Oh, I've already went through here. It's this door. You know, I think that might have been in a later game, but because I remember that exact scene as well. But I don't think it was Resi 1. What is that? It seems someone has searched here already. It appears to be a switch. Will you push it? Sure. So sassy. Aha. Oh. Sure? Question mark? Wait, is that what was in there? Like, there was no animation to open it, it was just... Huh. So what do I do here? It drained the water, but there was nothing there. Okay. Okay, maybe I can leave and it'll reset? Question mark. Like, I know the explosive rounds have been, like, in nearly every Resident Evil game. Like, it's like a staple, really. What is in here, though? Like, why am I, like, getting rid of it? Oh, so I can move it out the way because it was too heavy, I'm guessing. Ah. Yeah, I like that it rewards the exploration, but I'm like, there's a lot of stuff I just don't need. So I'm gonna have to, like, drop off this anyway to get out of here. You know, there is a couple of things I wanted to do, because there's a mod for Resident Evil 2 remake to play it in VR. I played a bit of it, and let me tell you, Turning your head around a corner and being face to face with a licker is quite an experience. I have never went, oh shit. Like, thankfully, your head movement doesn't make Leon or Claire move, whoever you're playing as. But like, just being face to face, I'm like, oh, hello. I think that's the fun of it, though, is to like scream at it. Because you're just like, ooh, hello. I wish there was the ability to like stack ammo, because I know it does it automatically, but I'm guessing like since it's so early, you can't do that. Oh, we've already been through here, haven't we? Okay, we need the helmet for this one too. Right, so we can't do anything more here. Yeah, thankfully I'm just like exploring, so it's fun to see where to go next, I guess. Okay, no, I've already been through here. I really wish there was like a map so I could like tick off where I've gone. Like actually, you know, look at like a physical map. I know there is fan created ones, but yeah, I just really wait. There is a map. It's not the best, but it's a map. Oh, there is a map. Are you kidding me? It tells me which one I've gone in. It doesn't mark it, but it tells me at least where I am. Huh. I've been like sitting here thinking, oh, there's no map, right? Even though it's like right there. This feels very concerning. Something can be seen in the showcase. I'm guessing like there's something there that I need. But like I've got to get the right one. Oh. I feel like there was a certain way I had to do this. Okay, I need to reset this because I've done it wrong. I'm glad it at least resets when you leave the room. I'm confused then. So I'm meant to do things a certain way. Are they meant to be facing one another? Hmm. I don't know if I'm like talking about things, but I usually speak out loud when I'm gaming. I don't know then. There's got to be a certain way to do this. But the problem is I don't know the way. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. Poison gas is escaping. Okay, so I'm confused. Oh! Yeah, I saw it as well. I've got to cover the vents. It was like really obvious. I thought I had to put something on it. Because that's what usually happens. It's such a simple puzzle, but you don't think about it until you interact with it. Because you're like, oh. I was like looking at those grates and I'm like, do I need to put them on there? Will you take the sun crest? Yes. Because I know exactly where that's got to go to. Also, Bird, you don't have to be sorry. It happens sometimes. I'm like speaking out loud, speaking to myself and just in general. This key is useless now. Discard? Yes. Okay, that's it. Okay, so this game does let you know when you've got to discard it. Okay, there is a lot. Oh.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded.
Not the ouch
What kind of demon
guy.
attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, just the ouch. I recognize like his tone of voice. Okay, mansion 1F. So, first floor, I'm guessing, because I'm on, ouch. I shouldn't laugh because obviously they're just doing what they're directed to do, but I just remembering going, ouch. It is making me giggle a little bit. Right, we've been through everywhere with this key, so I'm going to save first. You know, there's actually a mod for a Resident Evil 1 remake that replaces the obviously redone voice work with this game's voice work. I don't know, there's something quite amusing seeing like the PS1 game's voice work in like the remake. Right, so we've got a map at least. Okay, so we gotta go through here. Oh, that means we gotta fight the snake at some point as well. And what was the snake called? Yawn. I guess it was like the time period as well. Because Metal Gear Solid 1, when it got its remake for Nintendo, most of the lines were kept the same, but it was a lot more closer to the original translation. Well, the original script before the translation happened. You know, I really wish it would show me my direction. I went in the wrong door. I just know that a lot of people use the shotgun on Yawn because it's stronger. I just went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep. I mean, if you could get used to it, I guess. Because, like, trying to look at where I am in relation to this, I've got to look at it upside down, essentially. Which means that this door should be the correct one. Because you're essentially seeing it from a different perspective. Nope, still the wrong blooming door. But that does mean that the one down from it is the right door. Which means it's this one. Okay, map. So, is this the right door? Also, hey Sugi, how are you? Thanks for raining me in a bar coin tax. Oh. Okay, so that's not the right one, but I know exactly where to go. How you doing, Suki? You've missed me die not to zombies, but to birds and dogs. It's a bad habit, really. Wait, so does that mean that... Huh? Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes. Will you take the serum? I know I shouldn't oversave, but I'm going to save one last time and then hopefully we can see where we get to from here. Because like I say, I will try and do this as legitimate as I can with the limited saves. But if we do get so far into the game that I can't save for a little bit, I will use save states if it gets to that point. Because I am not going all the way back to the start again just to, you know. Right, let's go get this guy sorted. What I should try and do is grab any more health on the way. Because if we're dealing with Yawn, I know I'm going to take some damage. After we give him the serum anyway. I can't remember where he even was now. I think it was this way. I don't remember what Neptune was, but I remember the giant snake at least. Hey, how dare, Frosty, how dare. Right, let's give this guy his serum.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Ah.
Jill, be careful.
Oh, is he dead? Richard is dead. Okay, can we take shit off of him though? Yeah. We gave him the serum for nothing. Wait, does he have any more ammo on him? I sound so like heartless about it, but I'm like, hey, the ammo's needed. I'm gonna need that just in case. Oh. Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh, and I will stretch you. Oh, right. Oof, oof, oof. What's in here? What, Eureka, you're thinking I'm gonna go, oh yeah! You ain't going nowhere! From Rut Macho Man Randy Savage. I find doing a Randy Savage's Macho Man voice is like, you gotta overstrain yourself a little bit, like, oh yeah! Instead of, oh yeah. Oh, more clips. And there's an ink ribbon there I can see. I think it is. Yes, it's an ink ribbon, yes! Ink ribbons out the wazoo at the moment. Hold on, can I push you? Yes, I can. There's a door. Way. It's too dark to see anything. Oh, I need a light apparently. What time is it? I can't remember how many hits you can take before it's like game over. I think it's like 3 or 4. It's locked. A carving of a child. I think the ink ribbons do share a chest, which I might actually do. My brain stopped for a bit, but that's why. It just went vroom. I'm trying to think what I need to do next then. Because Richard's dead. We've already done that. It's the the sun shield moon stuff. We can actually do that. But yeah, it might make sense to like leave the ink ribbon in the chest, because at least, because I mean, if it's gonna be in a safe area anyway, all I'm gonna do is just run back, get it, all that fun stuff. Wait, why did I go down? Go back up. But yeah, if I ever say anything like weird, it's usually my brain having a moment where I'm trying to remember the word. And I also think it's because the text in this game is actually pretty slow. It's like, you need to get to the exit. So yeah, if I sound like I say anything odd, it's usually because my brain's just catching up with it. I'm trying to figure out where to go next, because we've got to Richard. Richard dead. We need to find the other key. So I think the next thing is so what I need to do is I need to make space, actually. So give me 2 seconds. Yes, let me save. Yes. Yeah, come on. Yeah, it makes sense for the item box to be like universal. Alright, we got 2 crests, so now I've just got to remember where was that. I actually generally cannot remember where the courtyard was. Was it you? No, it wouldn't be that. It would be the normal key route. Right, so it wasn't that way if I remember right. Yeah, because that's going to go back to there. Now I just got to try and remember where that bloody thing was. And if I remember right, that is just... That is just a room. Yeah, at the very end I can't get to there because of something. Yeah, it was this one I can't get into there because I need to find the other way around. Oh, no, that was it. The secret room, we've got that done. So it wasn't here, I think. It's always weird, isn't it, trying to remember where to go next? Oh. You know, it's actually quite fun to look at how this game's made, because there's pre-rendered backgrounds, but the models are like in front of it, like invisible, so when you walk into it, you're walking into 3D models, but the pre-rendered backgrounds are giving you that illusion. Is it you? Okay, that just leads into a room. So that wasn't it. I don't think it was anyway. Let me double check. It's always like, let me double check. Because I can't remember myself. Because I need to do another thing to get another key. Yeah, that was it. I can't get through here just yet. Oh, thanks for throwing the grapes at me. I'd say we made decent progress considering. You know, minus the 2 deaths, I think we're doing quite well. Because I'm not aiming to be the best. I am never going to be the best at these games. There's so much memory to remember. I just remember it was outside or something we gotta go to. But I know it was along here. And then those 2 dials are what we're gonna need. Unless there's a third one that's hidden somewhere. Which there might be. Right, if I remember right, this is the place that nearly took all our health away. Not this time. Not this time, Herb. A rusty boiler. Nothing strange. I've got a lot of ammo though. Which I've got to keep for Yawn now. So, go back to the pistol. Right. That I've been in, I know that. But I always double check because my brain just needs to know double check just in case. Because I keep feeling like there's something extra there, but there isn't. I really should mark that room as like nothing interesting. You are done here. Okay, this should be it now. Right, map. Oh, there we go. That's it. The battery is still charged. Okay, cool. Okay, that's not the way we gotta go, but I'm glad that the door is staying open now. It's locked, a carving of a helmet. Oh, there's more. There's more, and I don't know where they are. Oh boy. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky, and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. Okay, so we still got more to figure out. My brain's already killing me. Because we've explored nearly everywhere. A picture of a tired middle-aged man. There's a switch below. Will you press it? I'm pressing all the buttons and nothing happens. There's always like a switch that you can press. Bold looking old man. There's a switch below. Press it, yeah. But no, it's always this one. The picture is entitled The End of Life. There's a switch below. Will you push it? There's a message. Give me the peace of death and I'll give you the joy of life. Hold on, this is the one time I'm actually gonna like search this up because I'm really confused. picture of... Oh, I see. We gotta do the... It's the paintings in order. So a picture of a... Okay, I think I've slightly understood this now. We gotta do the paintings in order. That's why the birds launch and attacked us. Okay, so I think I understand this a little bit now. Okay, so we'll reset this because now I actually kind of understand what we're looking for. I was gonna say, like, if you didn't think this off the top of your head, you'd be like, ah. So we got to do this in a certain order. So, picture of a newborn baby. There's a switch below. Will you push it? And then a newborn. Picture of a lively boy. Well, there's a switch below. Will you press it? Picture of a young man, is that? Yep. Picture of a bold-looking man. Will you press it? And then we press the last one. There we go. Oh, look! There's the other one. We totally need this. I want to at least get this done. Right, that's another one down. So now we need to find out... I feel bad that I had to look that up, but my brain just was not thinking. So essentially, you've got to go in the order of from birth to old man. I think the last thing is we've got to find where that last one is. Because we found wind, sun... Yeah, wind, sun... Okay, yeah, come on. Wind, sun, star, and then we need the moon. Wind, sun, star, and then we need the moon. I'm gonna see at least where the moon is. we gotta go to... We gotta go to 2... so that's where the last one is. Thankfully, we don't have to do like a simple puzzle or something for that, apparently. Apparently, it's in the attic. The moon is hiding in the highest point. To be fair, though, I did figure out most of the stuff myself, so I'm happy with that at least. I think it was mostly just like the paintings I struggled the most with. Ah, not the grapes. You know, I used to have a Stars t-shirt that was like celebrating the anniversary, but I've wore it that much, it's had that many washes that all the print on it has erased away, but the outline of where the Stars logo was is still there. So it's just like a throwaway t-shirt now, unfortunately. I'd love to get a new one though. Oh, I've got to find the shield key. And what's the shield key look like then? Let me guess. Ah. Well, we gotta go find the shield key, which apparently, believe it or not, is the bronze key. So we need to go get a key again. A key that is still in use. So the keys do say when they're not usable anymore, but I'm like sitting here like, really? It's why I'm glad, like, in Resident Evil 2, they kind of simplified the keys a little bit more. They're just like, hey, you need 4 specific keys. Here's what they look like. Heart, club, diamond. Oh, there we go. I was trying to find the ink ribbon for a second. So I'm going to save here, because we made some good progress, and I do not want to lose that progress. I find it's easier to find the keys in 2. I like how it does label how many times you've saved, and I'm like, fair enough, but I'm like, I'm sure I've speedrunners have done this a lot, where they can literally get through this game like it's nothing. Right, now, let me guess. I want to check. The bronze key is the shield key. Ugh. Yeah. Right, we got a long way to go then. So I think the attic's like all the way back. You know, I could see like people in 1996 being really stuck with this, and then when, you know, the video game magazines started coming out with all the hints, tips, and tricks and whatnot. Right, so I'm going through there, go through there. There should be 2 doors. And it's the first one. Yep, that should be it. I loved owning a good few of them. Back in the day. Ended up working for a charity shop like years back. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that's a helmet, but that's not the one we need. So we went to the wrong section. Wait, I'm confused then. Ah, wait, I think I might have went to the wrong place. Yeah, that's not the way we gotta go. Right, so we go all the way back. Oh, no, sorry, wrong one. Right, so we're here, so I've got to go... I don't think it was like... Was it all the way around? Yeah, that's just going to lead us back that way. We don't want to go that way. It'll be this way. The way that we should have been going. So he was on the right path. I just didn't have the right key. There we go. This key is useless. Yes, I want to discard it. It had one more use, and that was just to get into the attic. I don't like how quiet it is. I feel like something's gonna come. Oh. Of course. Oh, good, I'm poisoned. Let me guess, I've got to go all the way back to get the antidote. Great.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Oh, shock. But who saved us? That is the question. So it's like kind of like expected that you're gonna get
Barry?
poisoned. So it was scripted. Oh, that's thank goodness for that. I thought, oh gosh, don't tell me I had to go all the way back to get it. You're fine. You're totally fine. See, that's the thing though, is that people could literally tell you, oh, what models used. And that's what I quite like, because they could tell you what models used, and that could be showing what it is. I mean, it's kind of expected that you'd get hit as well. Especially on your first time. I mean, if you can, like, one-shot that thing, I'd be surprised. And this is why I like keeping the shotgun, because that shotgun took Yawn away for a good second. I imagine there's going to be, like, a second boss fight as well. With him. So now we need to get one final bit from the attic. Oh, there it is. And there we go, the final bit. And I think once I do that, I'll possibly call it quits. Though, I will be a little cheaty and just see how far into the game I am compared to somebody that's already played it. Because there's a part of me that is generally curious, how much progress have I made? I don't know if it's just because I'm older, but I find this game to be really easier to figure out. Maybe it's just the beginner mode on this, making things less of a slog, I guess. But like, the game's a lot easier than I remember it being. Well, not easier, but easier to navigate, I guess, should be the correct word I'm using. You know, even though these windows are already broken, I feel like something extra is gonna happen eventually, because you go through it so many times that there's gonna be one moment where you're just gonna get jump scared to death. I just really love it when you get unexpected stuff happen in games where it's not predetermined anymore. Right, what happens next? Why do I feel like something big's gonna happen? Here. And I feel like this is needed for something. There we go. Will you take the crank? I heard a beep. Where's the beep coming from? Is it coming from the radio?
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me. This is
Brad? Brad!
God damn it, Brad! Oh, this is where the crank's gonna come into play, I'm guessing. A winch for the elevator. The elevator's down. Okay. Oh, map. Then we got the map. Okay, apparently I can't use it here. I should really save after this. I'm just gonna see what's this side. You know what, I'm gonna actually save. Because I have a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna need it. Eventually. There are so many plants here. And then I can combine. Perfect. Yes. Yes, yes, I want to combine. Oh, no, I don't want to take that. The game's quite generous in how much it gives you as well. Right, we'll go save and then I'll call it quits there, I think. 2 seconds, my nose is actually a little bit itchy. E. I still wish I didn't have to, like, have ink ribbons on me to, you know, to save. And I know that's, like, probably the biggest and oddest complaint to say for a Resident Evil game that's built on survival horror. But when you look back at it, it's a bit more inconvenient than anything, rather than just, you know, letting you save. I guess I've just got spoiled by more modern saving things. Or, you know, Metal Gear Solid's codex saving. Ah, let me just stretch it a little bit here. Ugh, I'm cracking like a glow stick here. Right, we'll take that out. Come here, my ink ribbon. You can save your progress with this. Will you use the ink ribbon? Yes. You know, I think once you get fully used to how the game handles and everything, and I'll be honest, I remember more zombies than anything. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I generally remember more zombies. I think I'm thinking more of like Resident Evil 2, where there was a lot more going on there.